and welcome to TheMan Games. So what if Naomi returned to WWE and was part of the Bloodline? Well, today on the channel I'm going to show you a custom creation that I created of Naomi, how to make her look like she could be in the Bloodline with, you know, a new attire and a new entrance. If you're new watching TheMan Games and you do enjoy today's video, please think about subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. If you already have, make sure you've got the notifications turned on, then you'll know when our next video goes up on the channel. And if you could click that like button, that'd be another great way to help support TheMan Games. And when you finish watching this video, make sure to check out another one on the channel. So this is the attire of Naomi that I created, so you can see there's an in-ring and an entrance. So obviously we're going to click on the in-ring attire first. So first we're going to go to hair dye. So as you can see, it looks like this. So it's a bit like the Uso inspired hair, as they have red parts in their hair. So the first thing that I did was I clicked square and then went to black and click accept. And what I did was, so I zoomed out by pressing L2, then hold the cursor down to make the circle bigger, like so. And then first I dyed the whole hair black. Obviously I'm not doing that now, but that's what I did. All the hair turned to black, as it's originally like a brown colour. So then once the hair is all black, click back on the square, and then you see this shade of red here. So if you look at the hue and the colour picker, that will give you the correct shade of red that I've used. Click accept, and then if you zoom in, so I did like the outline of the hair, like that, right down to the bottom there. You zoom out a bit, as you can see we went down there, then across, and up to the top, like so, across, and down again, and there, then across, and then the other outline here, like so. And then your Naomi's hair should be looking something like that. So one of the annoying things about this Naomi is you can't change the clips in her hair or the makeup, which is a bit frustrating. That would, you know, I would have liked to make that like darker, so the clips would have been red to blend in with the hair, and the lips and the eyeshadow, that would all have been black. That was my original plan anyway. But hey ho, you can't change that, so there's no point crying about it. So now we're going to go to clothing. Going to go to upper body, so to brassiere. So I've chosen this one here. I think this might be a Charlotte Flair one maybe. So click on that. So the material for this, for the first one, is just default. Then we have vinyl, default, and default. And then for the colours, so we have black for colour number 1. The same shade of red as we used for the hair for number 2. Same again for colour number 3. And 4 is that shade of grey there. So remember to look at the hue and the colour picker, and that will give you the correct shade. And now if we go down to lower arm left, so this is like the Finn Balor arm sleeve here, but we've changed it up to jazz it up. So material, so we have vinyl again and again. And for the colours, so we have black again. So that shade of black there, so it's not slightly all the way black, but it's got like a grey tinge to it. So if you look at the hue and the colour picker once again, you know, that will give you the correct shade to match this. And we've got the red that we've kept on using throughout the video. Accept. And now you can copy that over by doing so, like that, onto the right arm, so you don't have to do that all again from scratch. And then down to nails, so we've got nail left here, that one there. So the material for these will all be default, so you don't need to worry about all that. And all 4 of them is the same shade of red that we've used throughout the video. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, all that same shade of red. So seeing as you have used it throughout the video, you know, your red will be up here like mine is. So you just need to click on that like so. And then you can copy that over onto the right hand, just like you did with the arm accessory. And now down to the lower body. So resting tights. So I chose these ones here, the red ones there. And go to material. And the material for this is vinyl. Colour. So it is that shade of like a blacky grey. So same again. Remember to look at the hue and the colour picker to get the correct shade. Click accept. And now we're going to go to belts. So I chose this belt here. So as you can see, it's the one in the gold box. And material for this, we have vinyl, vinyl, and vinyl. And then for the colours we have black. That same shade of red again, and this shade of grey here, like so. And now if we go down to boots and shoes, so it's these ones here, so it's the second one across from the top, which is really easy. Go to materials, so material number 1 wants to be vinyl, the other 2 are just default. And then we go down to colour, so we have that shade of red there, and then these 2 other colours are just the same colour that is already on it in the game anyway, so you don't need to change those ones, like so. And then you have that in-ring attire of Naomi. So now if we just skip across to the entrance attire, so edit, so down to clothing, over body, all it is the jacket, which is this one here. So there is the jacket there, and the material for these we have chosen vinyl, matte. So the reason why I chose matte and not vinyl is because the shade of red changed to a different shade, whereas matte, being the material for the second one, matched up with it more so than it was vinyl for that particular jacket. Don't know why the game does that, but it does. Material number 3 is vinyl as well. And then for the colours we have black, same shade of red again, and again. And then we've got the Bloodline image here to go on the back of the jacket. I know you can't really see it for the hair, but I really wanted the Bloodline on the back just so it gave her some of the Bloodline presence that you know, a Bloodline member should have. I wanted to put Bloodline down the legs, but it just didn't look right, so I thought let's put the Bloodline on the back of the jacket there. And that is how to create Naomi, my custom version of her in a Bloodline themed attire. So now for Naomi's Bloodline themed entrance. So obviously that will just show you the original Naomi. It's already on the game because I didn't actually save it as a alternate attire, unfortunately. Should have done that now thinking back. But motion, we've got Nia Jax, just because I think she has such a serious walk. I feel like if she was in the Bloodline she needs to be more serious, so that is why I chose Nia Jax for the motion. Same for the title motion, same reason why. And now for the Money in the Bank motion. Now you might think this is contradicting what I just said, but I do think if she was a Money in the Bank she would be more like party heavy maybe, so that is why I chose the Carmella Money in the Bank motion for that. Just to give it, you know, a bit of a spring on the step, she's got the Money in the Bank briefcase, she needs something, you know, to make it feel special, whereas, you know, all the ones are male based as well, so, you know, that's why the Carmella one would work better anyway. Entrance music, Jey Uso, so mainly like the Usos music, Titantron the Usos, banner move the Usos, stage ramp the Usos, apron and ring post movie is just the arena movie. And yeah, there is Naomi's new entrance. So now we'll look at the full entrance now. So this is what Naomi will look like with her new Bloodline attire, making her way to the ring. So I do hope you do like this look of Naomi that I created. Please let me know in the comments your thoughts. Do you think this would be something, you know, that she might wear? Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would really appreciate that. If you did enjoy this video today, you could always give us a super thanks. That would be the best way of showing your appreciation. Another great way though is by clicking that like button. The more likes we get, the better our video does on YouTube. So if you could leave us a like, that would be awesome. If you are a new watcher to TheMan Games and you haven't already, please think about subscribing to the channel. If you haven't already, if you already have, make sure you've got the notifications turned on, then you'll know when our next video goes up on the channel. We're also on social media at TheMan Games on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. We're also on Pinterest, Reddit and TikTok as well. If you would like to see a Naomi and Jimmy Uso entrance creation video, please let me know as well, and you know, it's something else we could do on the channel maybe. Also in the description below there will be a link to subscribe to our newsletter. By doing so you will get a weekly email letting you know what goes up on the channel. Her former tag team partner Sasha Banks, now known as Mercedes Moné, debuted on New Japan Wrestling last week. We do have a video on the channel showing how to create that new attire, so if you like the sound of that, make sure to go and click on that video now. Also, if you don't fancy that video, make sure to click on the other video that will pop up on the screen at the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching and supporting TheMan Games today, and we will see you on the next video.